Hello, so today we're going to show you how to fully set up the joystick emulation onto your Captoglobe. So right now we have our right Captoglobe connected right here. So the first thing we want to do is to go into advanced settings, set up our sensor mounting right here into vertical. In this way, this is the way that the hand is placed on the joystick. So this is how we need to place our hand into space to emulate properly the joystick. So now we go back here. Then here in operations mode, we want to set the joystick and the fingers in case we want to set up buttons of the joystick. So now we're going, so these two are now ticked. So now we're going into setup, joystick. And now here we're going to set up the movement of the joystick. So in the axis X, which is usually the ones that work on the x-axis, is going to be set up as axis orientation into roll, because that's the movement that you would do with the joystick to work on the x-axis. So now we enable the x-axis emulation and sensibility set to 100. So this sensibility set as 100 gives a one-to-one movement to be then emulated. We then set up our y-axis, enable 100, and we leave it the axis orientation to pitch. So now in this way we have up and down, left and right set up, and our joystick movement is already set to go. We can then set other things if we want, like the pedals and other stuff also on the movement of the glove, but that is up to you. This is a basic tutorial, so we're just showing you how to properly move it in its basic form. So now we upload this setup on the right glove. By pressing this button, we're saving these new options that we have changed directly on our glove. Then we go back, and now we were going to see how to set up buttons for the joystick. So we go into setup fingers. Into setup fingers, we now need to select which of our fingers we want to apply a button to it. So for example, on our thumb bending, we enable this option. We set our trigger range to around 85, for example, or you can even leave it to 90, so that only when we fully bend our thumb, our glove is supposed to work. So the button is supposed to do the function that we set it. So now here in emulated device, we set to this joystick here, and then we decide which of the buttons of the joystick we wanted to do. For example, button 1, and firing key limit. Firing key limit is basically the options that allows you to set how many times how many times the key needs to be pressed. So if it's to 0, if you hold your thumb bent from 90 to 100, it's going to do unlimited numbers. It's basically like pressing the key on the keyboard and holding your button on top of it. If we set it to any other number, for example 5, even if we keep our thumb bent all the way to 90 to 100, it's not going to do more than 5 times that button. So we want to set it to 0, and then we do the same for all our other fingers. So yeah, this is a basic function. We save this setup, and then just press the start emulation button, and you will see that your joystick is now fully functioning. So thank you for watching, and till the next video.